Hi guys, this is Ratchet Throw, and we are playing Criminal Case 1, District Case 49, Day of the Dead. Sorry, I'm smiling because I'm expecting something exciting to come for this last continent we're going to investigate. 8 cases, not 6 cases now. Okay? Ingrid's mother has told us that anything is that the world, the Americans are building a lot of war is causing a lot of controversy. It's a bit like this is particularly worrying given the threat by Sabra's founder about their plans to step into the light. If Elray isn't behind this unrest, it could certainly play right into their hands whatever Sabra's got planned. For now we need to gather more information about what's going on here. And that means going back to the construction site and see what you can find, Katia. Leave no stone unturned. Before we decide on our next move, we need answers. I know you got your hands full, Katia, but I'm worried about Ingrid. Ever since her ex-boss would contact us, she hasn't been herself. Raymond admitted he cheated on her before they divorced, but Ingrid's behavior suggests there is more to it than that. I'm with Marina on this one. Ingrid's been out of sorts, so we must find out what's upsetting her. We got our work cut out for us, Katia. Stop by talking to Ingrid if you like. I'll meet you at the wall. Whoa. Once again, some kind of a ruling of the world. The strong will rule the world, and you got the earth on your hands. And you're hiding your face whoever you are, and who's this woman and who's the other guy? This guy on the right seems like looks like a teenager of some kind, and this woman looks like some strong woman, some politician. Alright, this is just my prediction. And I suppose this guy in the middle is supposed to be this new El Rey. But who is it? Let's see about that. Let's go first talk to Ingrid. Ingrid, you can't behave just like that till the end of this season. So Ingrid, continue, and the rest of the team are worried about you. Else is Raymond. You can stop worrying, I'm fine. We just need to leave and forget all about this. But please, I want to help you, so I know it's not easy, but you're clearly running for something and forgetting isn't the answer. If just hearing Raymond's name made you burst into tears, there's something else you're afraid of. You don't understand, Katia. We were so in love and had everything we wanted. And then what? Being here reminds me of all the joy we had, but also all the pain that came after. It's too much sorrow to deal with again. I'm sorry. Ingrid, wait! That didn't go as well as I'd hoped, Katia. I know Ingrid will feel better if she talked, but she doesn't seem ready. As a friend, I'd rather not pry into Ingrid's private affairs, but as a bereaved therapist, I need to know whether she's emotionally compromised. Good idea, Katia. Ingrid said she and Raymond shared happy times here. Maybe we could find something at the Day of the Dead parade that will remind her of those ties and encourage her to talk. But I think we could both use a drink first. I'm buying. Yeah, thanks for the money. 2,000 coins for a drink. Which one? Alright, let's go first to the construction site to find out more about why is there a wall being built. Donald Trump, right? Or Sombra. There could be some blackmailing by Sombra. For a moment I thought I needed those dog tags, but seems like not. But I need something worse. Dumpster. Well, I searched the trash cans before, but the dumpster? This is going to be a lot of trash now, more than I ever had to search. Search for anything that might tell us what's behind the unrest in Mexico. It comes down to this. Digging through a dumpster? I agree, it's a good place to stop, but I'm not going to that bin to search for evidence. I'll leave that to you, Katia. And you want me to stink? I'm a woman. I'm not supposed to be like that. Alright, before that, I don't wanna stink before investigating this second crime scene to find out more about Raymond and Ingrid's divorce. Oh, Pacifier? Did you have a baby together? That little box holds a Pacifier inside. Possible to remember a baby. These autos are for people to honor the memories of loved ones who passed away. Right, there's a message inside the box that says, "Your daddy Raymond loves you." Raymond? Could Raymond have lost a child? Right, today we shouldn't jump to conclusions. A great suggestion, but getting a sample of saliva from this specific would help us determine whether this child's father is our Raymond. Oh. Well, that would explain why Ingrid is so devastated and sad. So, did you two have a child who passed away? But how did he pass away? Alright, before that, I'm searching for the dumpster. Oh. Mexico demands Unified Nations sanction USA. Oh. If I had to use it in Usstay, I hate to think you went crawling around in there for nothing. The article finding the trash has got the headline, "Mexico demands a Unified Nations sanction USA." Could it have something to do with the wall? I fall behind on global politics, but I'm sure Elliot can dig up more information for us. And Alice. Alright, I'll stay patient. I'll try, I say. 9 hours. Alright, now this Pacifier. It's heartbreaking to think about. Yeah, a child's dead. We must put our emotions aside if we are to uncover the truth about this food box. Let's get some Lars up to go to that Pacifier to the lab and see what Lars can tell us. But I can analyze it. Well, I tried to be patient. 6 hours. Wow. Let's first check out this article. Is it interesting? I've been so busy lately that it's a while since I had a chance to read anything in news. This article is a small piece in a complex political puzzle. To start with, the article references the Unified Nations, which, as you well know, is a global organization promoting international cooperation between its member states. This includes Mexico and the US. It appears the US decision to build a wall along the Mexican border was made without external provocation and without a clear cause. As a result, Mexico has demanded the Unified Nations impose sanctions on the USA, meaning economic trade agreements with other member states would be restricted. You know, Mexico's response to the war has been negative. We still have to learn that the hard way, but we must know more. I looked up the men in this photograph, and one of them is Nilo Virtanen, a special envoy for the Unified Nations. He's in Mexico now negotiating with local authorities. Alright, if there's anyone who can tell us more about what's going on, it's this Nilo Virtanen. Let's make an appointment to see him. What kind of name is that? Nilo. Alright, now this saliva. I gotta go, girls. I love you more than anything in the whole world. Say hello to Katrina. Hi, you miss me so much. It's been a while since we saw them in person and not on a tablet. Hi, Katrina. We love you, Daddy. We miss you. So, Katrina, I just need to talk to the triplets. This life sample yesterday was a difficult one. The DNA profile I got for that Pacifier confirms that the deceased child's parents were Raymond Cortez and our very own Ingrid Jorn. So this child was also Ingrid? How terrible of her and Raymond. No wonder Ingrid suppressing all those memories. I think Ingrid will probably be upset about us stirring up the past, but we should talk to her about this. Okay. Oh, so you two did have a child. Alright, first, Nilo. Hello? Are you also here to protest against the wall? No, we're not protesters, Mr. Whitney, but we understand you here represent the Unified Nations. We wanted to ask you about this article. Ah, yes, a call for sanctions. A strong reaction, I must say, but I guess I'd be pretty upset too. We saw started building a wall on my doorstep, so to speak. Can you explain what led to the construction of the wall in the first place? The wall is only a physical manifestation of a deeper underlying problem. Lately, the US has leaned towards isolationism, cutting themselves off from the international community. This, of course, goes against the principles of cooperation and mutual aid championed by the Unified Nations, so the question of sanctions was raised by Mexico. This unfortunately led to the emergence of the Usnay movement in the US, which I'm sure you know all about. Actually, the brewery's been quite busy lately. What's, or it's supposed to be Usnay, or Usnay. Alright. It's very complicated. The easiest thing will be for you to look over my files. They are right. Dear God, my portable hard drive is gone. I must have lost it when I visited a wall storage facility. All my files are on it. That we can help with. So Katia is good at funny things. Let's get down to the storage facility, Katia. But how about a little pick me up first? I'm starving. Yeah, I'm starving too. Delicious. Now let's go talk to Ingrid. It's pointless to keep coming to see me. There's nothing more to discuss. Ingrid, we found out about your baby. We're so sorry. How do you know about Eduardo? Oh, my darling Eduardo. Raymond and I were so deeply in love before we had a child. But after Eduardo was born, we grew closer still and became a family. We had no idea you were carrying such a terrible burden all these years. Do you want to tell us about your little boy? Eduardo was born premature. The doctors warned us it would be a struggle. He fought so hard, but didn't make it. Raymond and I were shattered, naturally. Neither of us knew how to deal with it. We stopped talking, we stopped living. He started to drink and sleep around while I completely shut down and cut myself off from everything. Still feels so good to say Eduardo's name. I haven't said it out loud in years. I'll see Raymond's be feeling the same way. He placed your baby Pacifier in an altar to honor his memory. I'm shocked he even thinks about Eduardo anymore. I didn't think he cared. It's time he finally talked to Raymond about this and found out how much he really does care. Yeah. Alright, let's go talk to Raymond and then we are gonna go investigate crime scene. It's nice to... Hello, Raymond. Ingrid, is that you? Yes, it's me, Raymond. It's time we finally talked. They showed me the box you left at the altar. I didn't think you cared about Eduardo anymore. How could you think that? I do it every year to honor the memory of our dear boy. I always hoped one day we might do it together. After losing Eduardo, we both became strangers. I wish things had been different, but it's too late for us now. Our journey together has ended, Raymond, but maybe we can still honor the past instead of letting it destroy our future. Eduardo was a gift to us, if only for a short time. We should be grateful for what we had. Thank you, Katrina, for helping us talk together and confront our past. We are both grateful. Please take this gift as a token of our appreciation. Yeah, I want a makeup. Very fancy makeup. Alright, now let's investigate storage facility. He didn't quite explain why. Actually, he did. US is trying to isolate themselves from everyone. And they started with Mexico first. But why are they doing this? We don't know. That's what we don't know. There it is. That must be the hard drive Neil was talking about. Yeah, has a Unified Nations symbol on it. They'll authorize us to read his files, so go ahead and unlock the hard drive. Okay. Don't tell me it's going to be another analysis. I don't want any. No. God damn it. The drive is unlocked. Yeah, let's have Elliot look over Nilo's files to see what he can find out. No analysis, please, no analysis. That sounds like there will be. Why? Let's now check out this hard drive. What did you discover, Elliot? And what's the meaning of building the wall? Do you know how many clauses there are in Unified Nations Charter, Katrina? No. Consider yourself lucky, there are a lot of them. I'm sure I read every one. But it paid off hunting through Mr. Virtanen's files. His records go into great detail about the Usnay movement, information you won't find in the press. It's not pretty. The Usnay movement arose as a protest against the possible sanctions on the US. They're calling for the government to take the US out of the Unified Nations. Oh. It is a small group of radical fundamentalists, Katrina. There are millions of activists lobbying for the government to listen to their cause. The nation is polarized on the issue. So sounds so crazy, Katrina. What else have we missed in our race against Sombra? The good news is it's not all doom and gloom. Have a look at this video. Yeah. I know the naysayers would have you believe a chain is only as strong as its weakest link, and that America should break free from that chain. The USA movement thinks we need to close our borders, shut the gates, and eliminate the outsiders. But now more than ever is the time for us to stay the course, stay united, and stay strong. Together, our future must be a unified one. I am Sandy Turner, and I say we stay. Alright, you were for staying in Unified Nations. That was Sandy Turner. He's the leader of the Usstay movement, the group who want the US to stay in the Unified Nations. Neil Virtanen wasn't kidding. The US is really divided on this debate. This is a lot to digest, Katrina. We'll have to brief Chief Ripley on all of this. Alright, so this is all about voting yes, voting no for staying in Unified Nations for America. Thanks so much for helping me get Ingrid to open up. I know now she'll be able to cherish her past memories. Oh my gosh, you dyed your hair back blonde again. And you're not in a white anymore. Where'd you get this rose jacket? Very fancy. And I'm glad to see you happy now. I tend to. Take your get to give you the strength to face my fears. What the? Ingrid, is that really you? I realized that by shutting out the pain, I also been shutting out all of the joy of life. But no more. It's time for me to start living again. Wow, it's so nice to see you so happy, Ingrid. Unfortunately, we also got some bad news. We just had a crash course in current American politics, and it's tumultuous to say the least. There's a battle raging in the US between those who want to withdraw from Unified Nations and those who want to stay. I don't need to tell you about the brutality of this situation, Katia. Tensions in the UN are the last thing the world needs, especially now that Sombra is likely waiting to exploit any weakness. Sombra's founder said we'd hear about things in the news soon enough. Well, this is what he was talking about, and it's playing right into El Rey's hands. We don't know for certain. What we do know is that the USA is holding a rally in San Francisco right now. If we are to find any answers, USA is the best place to start. You've been away a while, Katrina, but it's time to go back to the United States. Yeah, finally America comes after all these cases and all these countries. And I'm gonna say we are coming home now. Our country, America. Don't tell me it's that guy that was on footage. Can't make it out, but let's just keep it as a surprise, because that's what you like. Case number 50. Can't believe we're gonna do the 50th case now. And after 50 cases, there's gotta be something more exciting than just protesters protesting. Alright, we'll see about that. We're gonna stop here. And why are you still gray and white on this? Why is your icon still like that in your old outfit? Alright, this distracted me now. Alright, we're gonna start here. We go to playing case number 50 in North America. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video. I'll see you again. Goodbye!